everyone, Lindsay here. Have you ever felt the need to control things in order to be safe, healthy, and for things to go well? Believe me, I have certainly been there. I felt like I needed to control my environment, my supplements, and my protocols, or I would never be healthy. But as you know, that can be exhausting battle. It's a no-win battle, actually, as it's utterly impossible to control other people. Last week, I talked about the phrase, take control of your health, and how it's so much better to reframe that belief by saying, I'll take back my power by listening to my body. And this belief that you must take control of your health or your body almost makes this into a good-bad situation, where if you can't control your health or different things, you lose. And this mentally is no good for anyone. Another obstacle of mine that I talked about in last week's video was the idea of letting go. And I was told by countless doctors and practitioners to just let it go, whether it was an upsetting situation, health struggle, a reaction of some sort, etc. So again, the implication was I was causing my own suffering by not letting it go, which made me more frustrated because I wanted to let it go, but I couldn't seem to. So here's the thing. You can't really demand someone just let something go, especially if it's been wired into your brain and your cells. So the problem is, until you learn healthy tools, like meditation or Jeannie's laser tapping, you probably can't just let it go, which is exactly what happened to me. And it wasn't until I found tapping that I could actually emotionally and physically let go of things and experiences. And it really had nothing to do with my motivation. Because I was so sick, I really tried everything, and I was willing to do anything, that I could and I was comfortable with to try to get those results. Honestly, this you have to let go or you won't heal hindered me for such a long time. And I wanted it so badly, but I just couldn't seem to get there. And it wasn't until I came across this new concept that I realized why trying to force myself to let something go wasn't working. So letting go of the idea of letting go. So at first, I did not understand this, but after a while, it started to sink in. All the brainwashing that I had of you have to let go went right out the window, and I felt very relieved, like a burden was off of me. No more draining and beating myself up for not being able to release something. So to clarify, yes, we do want to let things go. And yes, it is great for healing. But if you fall too deep into this thought pattern of forcing letting go, you are going to probably be miserable forever like I was. So, you have to address your trauma, accept it and release it in a healthy way, like, meditation or Jeannie's laser tapping, but you should never force it. Feel it and take time to work through it until you are ready, and then choose acceptance. Now, I could learn to accept that blank symptom I was dealing with was an adverse reaction to a supplement, was not something that I'd have to necessarily get rid of. I could sit with it and take practical measures, of course, on a physical level to help relieve the severity, but I no longer felt this crazy fear-induced need to control. And once I let go of the idea of letting go, things naturally started to let go as I meditated and tapped. Again, there wasn't a restrictive forcing energy anymore, so things could just kind of naturally take place, and how freeing all of this was. Jeannie has a great blog post and video on increasing feelings of safety and resilience, in which you could tap along with her. And it's really fantastic. In one part of the video, she mentions something to the effect of, what if I don't have to control things, and instead I could be safe by being resilient? And this beautiful video could help open your eyes as to how to actually let go of the control and just let be. So I'll go ahead and post that video in the video description below, so you can please check those out. I highly recommend both of them. I've used them personally a lot. Have you found this video or any of my other videos helpful? Please let me know, and let me know if there's any particular topic or question or issue that you'd like me to address that may be helpful to you and your healing journey. Until next time, happy healing, and remember, always listen to your gut.